Hey, what up, everybody? Stevie Breech coming to you. Got a good old No Surrender TNA pay-per-view predictions. All in all, this is a pay-per-view that I don't think anybody really cares about. I think that going into this pay-per-view up to a couple days ago, nobody even knew what was going to be on this pay-per-view. But all in all, it is wrestling. So, wrestling, yay! This pay-per-view doesn't really have a whole bunch on it. Not a whole bunch. A big buzz. The Bound for Glory series comes to a halt finally. I guess you can say that it's running the race and it's putting into the finish line with no gas. And I don't even know how this thing really ends. You got two Bound for Glory series semifinal matches. So did this become like a tournament? Because I thought it was based around who had the most points and who was going to have the most points at the end. But all in all, out of the 12 guys, the four guys that finally finished this, even though more guys have more points, is Bully Ray versus James Storm. I'm picking Bully Ray to win this match. I think he has really stepped up and became one of the biggest heels on the TNA roster. He's lost a whole bunch of weight and it's showing that he really cares about his position in TNA. And I think they're going to reward him with a win in this match. Then you have Bobby Roode versus Gunner. Gunner is a guy that they've really been pushing as a household star for the past little while. But Bobby Roode is a guy that a lot of people have been talking about. The TNA really wants to put into their main event. That he has a lot to offer as a single star, and I think they're going to start showcasing that. So I am picking Bobby Roode to win this match. And then for some reason, if Bobby Roode and Bully Ray have a finals match, which I don't think anybody knows what's going to happen here. If they're going to settle this on Impact or before Bound for Glory. Maybe they'll have a match at Bound for Glory and that person fights for the championship. I don't know. Nobody really does. I would pick Bobby Roode to win that right now. Singles match, Matt Morgan versus Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe, the man famously known as the man who got negative 10 points in the Bound for Glory series. I'm going to pick Samoa Joe to win just for the hope and a prayer that he is getting some sort of push here. Then we have for the X Division Championship, we have Brian Kendrick against Austin Aries. I'm picking Austin Aries to win this match. He's the best thing going in TNA right now. And he better win because that's a whole lot of talent not to be having that championship right now. Brian Kendrick's a good wrestler and all, but his character just does not really get over. And I hope Austin wins it, and then he's able to really carry that X Division. Then we have the Mexican America against Devon and the Pope D'Angelo Dinero. Of course, Devon and Pope don't get along. They're not a friendly tag team. So I'm going to pick them because it's always fun when you have two guys that don't like each other having the tag titles. And I think there's a whole bunch of angles that you could build off of that. You have the X Division, not the X Division, I apologize. You have the Women's Knockout Championship, Mickey James against Winter. Mickey James the champion again. I don't think there's any reason to have her drop it back to Winter, so I'll pick Mickey James to win this match. And then you have in the main event Kurt Angle versus Sting versus Mr. Anderson. A little birdie on Twitter yesterday told me that Kurt Angle was going to win this match. Thank you, Dixie Carter. So Kurt Angle for the win. Hopefully that'll be a great match. You had three good stars in there, but not enough to save this pay-per-view, and I think it will be negative 2 thumbs down. That's Stevie Breech. Thank you very much.